Again, it's
I bring my son, especially when in Wappingers. I tell him like, you coming with me to work out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you come in, or if you don't want to work out, you come in to take us.
Yes, exactly. I'm just saying, I mean, like kids work. You need like body for that, so you know.
So
yes,
you know, and I see, and when I was in Wappingers, I saw a lot of. I was surprised about the young ladies, the young teenagers that were coming to work out. I was like, wow, because you don't find. When I was a teenager, you couldn't work out. I'm going outside.
That's the word.
We go to what party is it? What is that? Whatever. They had the loft and everything in Poughkeepsie.
Oh, Poughkeepsie.
Yeah. So we was like hanging out, like Lady and Lord's like what? Work out. But I think a lot of resources are not as available.
That yeah.
So it was like a blessing for me to see these young ladies coming in and working out. I'm like, one called me today and was like, I want to work out. Can you come get me? And she's a young, I think she just turned 16. I'm like, oh my God. Like at 16, I wasn't trying to work out.
Yeah. And that's a good thing because like they're wanting it.
And they're asking you, and as you know, I took the class with you last time, and it was so fun. And it's the positive energy that you have that's really important, and even more, I'm sure for teenage girls who is like always doubting. So getting that
and that's the thing I saw. I saw these young ladies build confidence. I saw them build confidence. One young lady, who she'll be here this evening for class, she was like shy, and like you could just see depression was gonna kick in.
Yeah.
And I was just like calling her. I'm not gonna call her name now, but I was just calling her, come here, you wanna work out, come here. And at first she was like, honey, you always bothering me. I'm like, because somebody did it to me. so I would just call her and we would work out. And I'm just calling like, oh, you're doing great. And every class, by the third class she came and she was so confident, like helping other people. I was like, now y'all gonna coach each other. Y'all gonna coach each other. I'm not gonna be the coach. Y'all gonna coach each other now. And this was just teaching them to encourage sister to sister.
Yeah.
Encourage each other.
Yeah.
Come on. It's not done enough. They don't see that enough. They see a whole bunch of females on TV or on the streets and we fighting.
Yes.
For what?
Yes, exactly.
We're not saying, hey sister, let me help you. Hey, come on, let's work out. We're not. It's not being seen enough.
Yes.
Especially on social media, it's not being seen.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's one of those new things that's like making, like you were saying, the depression. It's already, and teenager, it's already so hard because there's so many change. For women, there's like the girls, they have their breasts coming out. Like everything is, and you're being seen a different way.
Exactly.
And you're not really an adult, but you start looking like so. And then the social media on top of that is criticized.
Social media is crazy.
It's crazy. As much as there's some good, but there's so many so many bad things that make you like.
And they always focus on the bad. And so you have to reprogram them.
Yeah.
When they come see you in class, we have to. That's when you know them.
Yeah.
Mental development comes and plays in right there. Know them. You're smart. You don't. You have to look like everybody else. You just start building them until that social media, what they see on social media, doesn't have an effect. Doesn't have a strong effect. After a while, it gets weakened, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
By the day, by the month, whatever, how long it takes. But as long as they keep coming, you keep building. You keep developing within them that be you. You're great. You're great just being you. You're beautiful because they're not getting it enough at home. They're not getting it enough at home. It's so much. It's so much. They're not getting enough at home. So it just brings joy to my heart when I see young people, like young ladies, just come in, and I'm like watching them, and I don't say nothing because if you say something too soon, then
That's the thing. You can.
I'm just
That is true.
I just be watching them. I'll be like, oh, I'm so happy. Yeah, she like look at her. I'm like, look at her go. I mean, and thing is, we working out, and they're developing mentally. But they're also developing physically because their strength. Like, so they came in, they couldn't do a push-up, but now they like, I'm like Debo, man, like Debo's. Oh shoot, it's just exciting to see the transformation mentally and physically at the same time. So
and that's the
it's
thing,
so
because the
exciting.
confidence, you know, when they're like this, because they want to hide, and then suddenly there's that
And
confidence, that
yes.
posture is there, there's that light, I mean, that's the best thing to see. It's like, wow.
Yep. And at that point, money shouldn't even matter.
Yeah. No, it's true. It's
Your
true.
health-
Money.
your health is
No, to
definitely more important.
contribute to see that happening,
Yeah.
to be like, oh, I contribute to the help that
Yeah.
happen. It's just,
Money
you know.
shouldn't even matter. It's
Yeah.
like, yo, you listen, you made a major impact right there. What more can you ask for? You know, money can't buy that.
No.
So,
I got a question. My question.
What is it?
And what time we got? 3 or 4? All right, we can start right there. All right, this will be my question. What does family mean to you?
Well, I think family, it's really, I'm someone who believes you choose your family, like, you know, it's the people that you feel you can trust around you, you feel the love, you feel the support. I think it's really important. Real family will support you, and you feel as, you know, you're a team. It's a teamwork, and I say I feel you choose the family, but sometimes people in your family, you don't have those connections. You happen to be a cousin, a brother, or whatever, and you're like, I don't really like you, you know. and to me, it's fine. You don't have to force yourself to love because it's your family, you know. And you know, my family, I'm from France, but my mother's side is West African, so I have a really big family, and I don't know all of them, and I'm like, oh, it's my family, and I don't know them, and it's okay, because it doesn't matter. If I have to know them, if I have to meet them one day, I will. But family you choose, like your friends is your family. The people you work that you love to be with is your family. The people you building project with that you love to be with. To me, that's the love, the support. That's what is really family.
Family. When I think of family, I think of a lot of things, because so much comes with family. I think family is an acceptance, and like to co-sign on what you said, accepting the good and the bad. You're gonna get, you're gonna be misunderstood, but does that mean that you're not my family? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So we're gonna disagree. So everybody looks at family as, you know, they focus on the good and go, oh, this is good, and your love and support, and it's nice. That is what it, you know, a part of it. But also the negative too. Can I accept you for who you are? You know what I'm saying? If I misunderstand you, will I just throw you away? You understand? Or will I try to understand you? You understand? So family is like, I think when I think of family, it's a variety of things. It's not even to be put in a box, because it's too big to be put in a box, because it's just so much what comes with family. So much comes with family. You know what I mean? If I disconnect from you and go my way, does that mean that you're not my family? You know what I mean? So it's like family is just, it's just in a whole, it's just a variety of things. You know, acceptance. Acceptance.
Family, acceptance. Well,
And there's also, I think, one of the things in the family also, there's the roots, the sharing of an history sometimes also. So,
Yeah.
you know, and I was saying choosing a family because family can be more than just your real family, but you can create a family.
Yes.
For exercising, for example, is like you're gonna have that same goal coming from a same, maybe different place, but still going to that same history that you can pass on for the future, for the future generation, or the future people who's gonna be part of that same. And then you can share all those. You know,
If
the
family is
knowledge,
accepting each other's
Everybody's-
differences.
most definitely.
Each other's differences.
My vision of family, or what I can remember, like true family. So I come from a Southern black grandma, down south,
Me
like
too.
like just maybe she was 1 or 2 generations removed from slavery, and
Wow.
those people, only thing they had was family.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so they got kicked off plantations and they were together. I mean, either they bonded together. Well, most of them tried to bond together, but we know history.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So the roots that came down for that was strength. The strength in our togetherness. You know, and family means that to me. I can remember being a kid and I get into something with somebody out in the street and I'll run to the house and I got big cousins, I got uncles, I got everybody at the house and we come back outside and family's with me. So now like I might have ran to the crib but now I'm 20 strong. Yeah, now I'm good, you know. So now I'm not that scared person anymore and I'm able to hand myself and defend myself either way, however it goes. But that's what this is all about for me. It's about bringing that richness back, you know, bringing that
Old school.
yeah, like I'm good, you know, like I'm not afraid to go outside or I'm not afraid to come and be vulnerable. You know, I'm not afraid to come into a space and tell people exactly how I feel because 1, that's my family, and 2, they accept me for who I am. And that's what it's about. You know, it's not about all this superficial shit that's going on. You know, it's about the bonds that we create and we can't see, we can't monetize. You can't monetize family.
Nah.
You know, I can't go outside and pay family. I mean, I can pay for as much loyalty as I can, but if I can do that, then somebody else can come and drop a bigger check, you know, and then take that from me. So the whole concept with the GRINDapp is to create a space that's safe for family. You know, we need safe spaces, and I was just talking to my brother about a few things that we won't talk about on camera, but we need more safe spaces, whether it be for minority groups, especially women, because I don't know how you guys do it. You guys, both of you guys, professional women, and you guys are on the front lines every goddamn day, and I commend you for that because it can be dicey for women. It really can. You know, I can be this big guy and kind of push out a sort of bravado and almost intimidate people, but it's like as a woman, like immediately people try to see weakness. You know, they try, oh yeah, that's a woman, that's nothing. You know, but especially you, well, both you guys bring the same energy. It's like you guys don't take shit, you know, and that's something that I do want to drive into this new generation of women coming up. More raw inner strength, you know, like it's not just superficial abs and leg muscles, nah, just like real, true inner strength. Like my grandmother had to be like 5'7". She wasn't too tall, but when she spoke, everyone listened, you know.
Yes.
When she made a move, we all moved, you know. We have to push that, like it has to be more of a realness back.